Blazers. Force our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Try to be the winner, and being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3, small forward. We talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason, but then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smith.
Well, BA, the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Now here's Embiid. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota, and not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night.
Partite di assenza
dentro
Lillard apre le danze.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Harris on the wing. Back to Harden.
Harden marcato da Lillard. Harden subito lo scarico per Harris.
Well
punto Tobias Harris.
The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Simons outside.
Simons marcato da Maxey.
Outside Thibault. Here's the
grande scarico per l'ex Thibault. Campo che conosce bene Thibault questo.
Over to the left wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
Fallo di Embiid. Stato fallo di Embiid. Blocco illegale.
But it would be hard to argue game.
Tobias Harris sull'ex compagno Matisse Thibault. Blocco di Nurkic. Nurkic lo scarico di Lillard, splendido.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Outside Harden. Here's Embiid.
Passaggio dietro schiena per Joel Embiid, non va.
Altro errore Embiid. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Looking at players with limitless range.
Fallo! Splendido canestro. Damian Lillard.
Just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength from his legs. On the short list from players, you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Un tiro libero addizionale per Damian Lillard. Gioco da 3 per lui.
There's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Sembra splendido, James Harden per Embiid. Scatto benissimo Joel Embiid a James Harden.
Here's Thibault.
Next Thibault. Nurkic marcato da James Harden, c'è il mismatch.
Nurkic has gotten his second bucket. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Maxey da 3 si alza, Terence Maxey in balzo, Joel Embiid, fallo di Nurkic, canestro di Joel Embiid.
And on the glass, Embiid's height and power are crucial, helping him beat the other guys.
That's his first personal foul.
Un tiro libero per Embiid. Il fallo è di Nurkic. Gioco da 3 per Embiid.
Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
EA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Lillard.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5.
Tucker su di lui.
Clock at 6.
5 secondi deve tirare. Lillard si alza. Damian Lillard. Un ritardo Harden.
The Sixers trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden against Lillard.
Blocco di Tucker, James Harden, lo scarico. Si alza, Tyrese Maxey non va, rimbalzo Portland. Dall'angolo, Simons sbaglia, rimbalzo Embiid. Subito l'apertura per Maxey. Maxey dentro Embiid. Scusate, Harden. Maxey. Tucker. Palla recuperata da Lillard. Subito il contropiede dell'angolo splendido di Taibo. Simons dall'angolo, time out fila, 10 Portland.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
All-Star break.
Primo è Damian Lillard, secondo è Joel Embiid. Tutte e due presenti sul parquet stasera. Dentro, palla intercettata da Nurkic. Jeremy Grant c'è. L'aveva presa. L'aveva presa Harden.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Nurkic lo lascia Embiid. Nurkic un'autostrada.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Joel Embiid dentro Harden, fallo di Nurkic, il secondo fallo personale per il centro dei Blazers. Yusuf Nurkic.
Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up
liberi per James
playing team basketball, and their focus.
2 punti e 6,3
another thing that has
media.
impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Watford's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Harden hits them both.
Su 2 per James Harden.
From the stripe, he does a great job night in and night out.
For Portland, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9.
Harden su Lillard ora.
Lillard against Harden.
Ti cambi in difesa, Watford è solo da 3. La difesa del perimetro per i Sixers.
Not good at all.
The 76ers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Maxey. Back to Harden.
Altro brutto passaggio per fila. Palla intercettata. Anche questa intercettata. Tucker. Harden dentro. Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's
Meno
got 3
11
assists in the
fila.
game.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Now here's
Simons.
And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Grant. Over Tucker.
Si alza Grant, ancora un canestro per i Blazers. Mano calda per Portland in questo primo quarto.
And here's Harden.
James Harden, canestro, lo scarico, Joel Embiid. Embiid, canestro, Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 9.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside Thibault.
Thibault.
Pass to Simons.
Simons esce, Max è disturbarlo. Rimbalzo, Joel Embiid. Subito l'apertura per Tobias Harris. Palla intercettata da Grant. Si alza Tyrese Maxey da 3.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
5-0-3 alla fine.
Lillard passes to Simons. Thibault finds Grant.
Grant.
And here's Lillard.
Esce Lillard, Embiid, scusate, Harden a disturbarlo. Tobias Harris, James Harden. Harden.
Outside Tucker.
Tucker.
5 to shoot.
Maxey, ottimo giro palla per i Sixers. Sbaglia. Grant, rimbalzo.
Thibault on the wing.
Thibault su Harris.
Simons outside.
Simons. C'è Maxey su di lui. Arriva, si alza. Simons non va. Rimbalzo. Tobias Harris. Maxey.
Lillard against Maxey.
Maxey. Harris.
Passes to Maxey. Now Harden.
Harden. Canestro Harden. Fallo di Lillard.
He'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And
Altro viaggio in lunetta per James Harden.
Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from
Nel
Harden.
primo Harden esce Thibault.
The backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Watford. Little comes in for Grant. Reddish is checked in for Thibault. And it's Sharp in for Simons.
Secondo tiro libero per James Harden.
Harden hits them
2
both.
su 2 per lui, 4 su 4 finora. Stato anche per Daniels nei
I think
Sixers.
both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City.
Daniels.
Basket's good.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and
Canestro di
muscling through
Reddish.
it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Harden against Lillard.
Harden lo scarico subito per Melton da 3, non va a rimbalzo Harden.
And the Trailblazers going the other way now. To the inside.
Dentro Lillard per Sharp che la schiaccia. Un passaggio Lillard.
Now here's Melton.
Melton a canestro, Melton. Fallo di Sharp. Metti liberi per di Anthony Melton. Cosa da protestare Billups?
On the ball defender Anthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
Segna il primo tiro libero Melton. Entra Shake Milton e esce James Harden.
Is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
Milton's checked in for the Sixers. And Melton drops
Due
them
per
both.
Melton.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Lillard.
Lillard.
McDaniels against Reddish.
Reddish. C'è McDaniels su di lui, fallo. C'è un fallo di Little in attacco su Melton. Palla persa Portland.
The rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Shake Milton gets the
Fallo
whistle.
questa volta di Milton in attacco. Palla persa Sixers. 5 palle perse fila. 2 Portland.
And Portland has possession. They're leading by 8. Their last encounter was in Portland.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the
Lillard.
individual matchups
Cam
and the help
Reddish.
was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Altro fallo. Questa volta di Eubanks. Altra palla persa Portland.
Milton with it.
Canestro lo scarico, Dennis nell'angolo, non va. Il balzo Lillard. Poi fallo di Shake Milton.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Secondo fallo personale per lui.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Reddish.
Cam Reddish.
Now Lillard. He had a 27-point outing in their last game
Lillard.
against Boston.
Little
Command of the offense.
va da 3 di imbalzo.
Especially when you
Fila.
consider how many points he put up. That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Pass to Niang.
Niang. Harrell.
Reddish against Harrell. McDaniels with it.
McDaniels. McDaniels,
Now,
ottimo
1 for 2 with that
canestro.
bucket.
And you like the balance
Lo
here.
sei
Not
fila.
just falling in love with the three ball.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Reddish. 1:07 left in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock.
Sharp nell'angolo.
Here's Sharp.
Deve
Melton
tirare
covers.
Sharp, non va,
Good.
rimbalzo Shake
For
Milton.
Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control.
Milton nell'angolo
The three ball.
per di Anthony Melton. Da 3.
Just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Sono 3 fila.
Oh boy, both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect
Lillard
the
si
defense
alza da
will
3,
adjust.
Lillard non va, rimbalzo Harrell.
For Philadelphia, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Seconds left to play in the first. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to
Daniels.
shoot.
Dennis lo scarico, Shake Milton da 3, non va, rimbalzo Reddish, deve tirare Sharp, anzi Dilla dallo scadere, non va, più 3 Portland alla fine del primo quarto.
Trailblazers out in front, they lead by 3. Don't go away, we'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they come. Nice round of applause. Here's 76.
There's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making
Nuovo
something of
live
a
su
comeback.
Miami
More
e un
guys
Ciuche
taking
per il
shots from
secondo
that area.
quarto, recupera la palla dentro, lo scarico splendido per Maxey.
Even in the three-point focus modern game, and for the
Ottima
moment,
difesa fila.
always prepared to deal with it.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp.
Maxey,
And it's Thibault
Sharp,
in at the small
si
forward
alza
position.
Simons da 3 rimbalzo, Joel Embiid,
Sixers trailing. Pass to Maxey.
Maxey,
Here's Niang.
Scarico
He's
Niang.
covered by Grant. Back to Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey,
Foul on his way up.
fallo di Sharp,
Line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
And the improvement of
liberi per
Tyrese
Tyrese
Maxey's
Maxey.
shot from his first
Devo
season
rivedere.
to second year, just unprecedented. He improved
Ma
by over
un po'
12%.
generosa
A
questa
huge
chiamata
increase in
forse
attempts
da
as
parte
well.
degli arbitri. Quadrato Doc Rivers, Tyrese Maxey, numero 0 di fila, 2 tiri liberi per lui.
And it's tied up with that one.
Per il primo
And for a player with the
Maxey,
speed and quickness of Maxey,
entra Harden, esce
leveling up that
Milton.
three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, BA. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation
Milton è
last year
uscito
for most
borbottando
improved player.
qualcosa,
And
non
the
so come
76ers
funziona
making a
adesso.
change here. Harden's checked in.
Shake Milton,
And now they
Questi
lead
due.
as the free throw drops in
Maxey,
for them.
vantaggio fila.
And here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons.
Simons, c'è Harden su di lui.
Here's Sharp. Now Nurkic. Embiid covers.
Palla recuperata. Maxey,
Maxey against Simons.
Embiid,
Now here's Maxey. Defense is right there.
c'è l'Embiid, si alza da 3, non va, rimbalzo Maxey. Rimbalzo Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock.
Maxey si alza ancora da 3, Tyrese. Maxey.
7 points here in the quarter.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need
4
it.
fila.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden with plenty of confidence. said
Si
not to brag
alza
about
da
it,
3, non va, rimbalzo
I'm
Harden.
selfish, I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team.
James Harden da 3. Time out. Portland.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Watford's checked in for
Contrattacca
Portland.
le Sixers.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Simons passes to Grant. Back to Simons.
Simons.
And the call will be against James
Fallo
Harden.
fischiato ad Harden, eccesso di foga di James
He
Harden.
has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Contro tra i due numeri uno, Simons contro Harden, non va in balzo. Embiid.
They may want to revise their strategy. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden.
Harden.
Shoots over Simons.
Harden non va.
Portland grabs the miss. 7-point spread. Grant against Harris. Oh, and makes it with the
Ottimo
kiss.
canestro per Jeremy
Grant's got his
Grant.
second bucket on the night.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Pass to Embiid.
Embiid pescato. Harden.
And here in the second quarter, about 3
Embiid,
minutes
gran
played. Shot
canestro.
goes.
Joel Embiid.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you
Nurkic.
instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Nurkic se lo perde.
He's the face of this
Taibul
franchise.
Maxi.
Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Portland.
Harden.
2 for 3 from the field so far.
Appoggia a
Inside
tabellone
Harden
James
is such a
Harden.
tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Thibault.
Taibul marcato dall'ex compagno Tyrese Maxi. Taibul si butta a canestro. Taibul.
Called on the way up.
Fallo di
So he'll
Tucker.
take 2 from the free throw line.
Nei tiri liberi per l'ex Matisse
You
Taibul.
never want to let shots
Su
at
più
the rim go
7 fila.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out
Nel
there.
primo
First one
Taibul.
falls for him.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Taibul che ha lasciato un ottimo ricordo tra i tifosi qui a fila. Ottimo difensore Matisse Taibul.
He's perfect from the line this time. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz.
Tucker,
Portland's a
dentro,
great
palla
basketball
persa,
town.
tutto passaggio di Tucker. Simons,
Pulls up on the
Grant
wing.
si alza,
And
ottimo
jumper is on the
canestro.
mark.
Jeremy Grant, meno 3 Portland, time out fila.
Improve his jumper. You see the results there.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
McDaniels is checked in for the Sixers.
7:44 alla fine del secondo quarto, il 3 fila.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Harden, the pass to Maxey.
Maxey, blocco di Ciolebino, scarico, Harden si prende subito il tiro. James Harden.
Now Thibault, he has 7. Simon's up top, and Maxey over to help.
Fallo di Maxey.
Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Messa Portland,
Nurkic finds Grant.
Grant, fallo di Harris.
So he's got a couple of free throws
Tiri liberi per Jeremy Grant.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Tiro libero per Grant.
The first free throw is good.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And so Grant nails him both. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse.
Dentro la palla, pescato benissimo Embiid. Darden.
Punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harris against Grant.
Altro fallo di Maxey. Bonus lo spinge Maxey e Thibault. Piccolo alterco tra compagni di squadra.
Two shots.
Down the first one.
Segna il primo Grant.
So he gets them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Harris outside. McDaniels inside.
McDaniels.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris.
Harris. Ottimo canestro dalla media Tobias Harris. 5 fila.
Back to Simons.
Simons.
Here's Watford. McDaniels covering. Thibault on the wing. And Tyrese Maxey.
Fallo Maxey.
That's his third foul so
Terzo
far.
fallo.
Bonus situation
Testo di
in a
squadra.
so we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Matisse Thibault. At the line for 2.
Due liberi per l'ex Thibault.
That free throw no good. And the Blazers
primo.
making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
Entra Lillard.
He hits the second from the line.
2 per Thibault.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the left side wing. Maxey against Simons. Maxey passes to McDaniels.
McDaniels. Ottimo canestro McDaniels.
Got his second bucket on the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Thibault.
Thibault, c'è il fallo di Embiid.
So 2 free throws for him.
Altri 2 tiri liberi per i Blazers.
Shooting for Portland, Matisse Thibault. Taking 2 shots.
Sbaglia il primo Tybull.
Checked in for Portland. And the second free throw is good.
Secondo Tybull.
The Sixers leading. Now here's Harden. He's got 11.
James Harden.
Harris up top.
Scarico Harris. Non va.
Called in by Reddish.
Balzo Cam Reddish.
6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard.
Lillard.
Back to Reddish.
Reddish.
And slams it home.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish, for a wing, he
Passaggio
has
Lillard.
a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
Now here's Harden.
Blocco illegale di Maxi, il quarto fallo di Tyrese Maxi.
We're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Thibault. For Portland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Lillard.
Lillard, c'è James Harden su di lui, si alza Lillard, non va, rimbalzo Harden.
Reddish against Harden. Harris outside.
Daniels, Scarico Harris.
Harris,
ottimo canestro ancora. Tobias Harris. Semigancio.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Little.
Little.
Here's Eubanks.
Eubanks nell'angolo, ha pescato benissimo Reddish. Un passaggio Eubanks.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Harris outside. Outside McDaniels. From 9 feet out.
Daniels, ottimo canestro, McDaniels. 4 Sixers.
Portland trailing here. Outside Reddish.
Reddish, Lillard.
Here's Lillard.
Lillard da canestro. Damian Lillard.
Defense does all they can inside, but Dame manages to slip his shot right past him.
Harden, the pass to Melton. Back to Harden.
Harden subito da James Harden. Brucia la retina. Brucia la retina Harden.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work.
Reddish.
Pass to Little.
Little.
Out to Lillard.
Lillard.
Down to 5
Lillard si alza da 3, Damian Lillard non va a rimbalzo. Tobias Harris.
Now here's McDaniels. Harris outside to the paint.
And
here's another one for the Sixers. And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lillard against Harden.
55 all'intervallo. Eubanks. Harrell. Eubanks.
Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got his first 2 points of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Shoots.
Si alza Harden.
The shot misses, and it's Portland the other way. Open shot, Grant.
Grant.
Balzo
Harden.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14.
Non va di balzo. Lillard.
Now the Blazers on the move.
C'è Harden su Lillard.
Pass to Little.
Arriva Little. Ma lo stoppa! Harold!
So much grit and toughness. Harold
Stop
loves to wreak
pata.
havoc on the defense.
Voglio vedere.
Second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Sale all'ultimo piano Harold.
That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And the 76ers with some changes. Niang comes in for McDaniels, and Milton subbed in for Harden. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharps checked in to the middle. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Little again missed by the Trailblazers.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Melton passes to Harris.
Harris.
The fader.
Harris. Sbaglia il balzo Little.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Lillard.
A canestro Lillard, fermato da Milton con un fallo. Al 5 tiri liberi per i Blazers.
To send to the stripe, Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Lillard.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Tucker's checked in for Harrell. And also a switch here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Grant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Niang.
Niang 8 secondi. Blocco di Tucker.
Niang.
Per tirare Tucker allo scadere. Non va, più 3 fila all'intervallo. Ci vediamo tra un quarto d'ora circa amici. Sempre live, qui su Mai, NBA on 2K.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep building them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle. All of these bodies are crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And